I'm one of the elephant trainers here at Busch Gardens, and this morning I'm joined by a couple other members of our training team. We have Melissa over on the right-hand side and Diane right here next to me. And right now we're doing a loosely structured interactive session with our 5 female Asian elephants, and they also have names. And so the elephant all the way down on the right-hand side working with Melissa, her name is Tina. She is the matriarch of this group of elephants that makes her the boss. She's also the leader, and she is 41 years old. Standing next to her, kind of not facing us right at the moment, is Simba. Simba is our tallest elephant here, and she's also our oldest elephant. She is 43 years old, and the average longevity of an Asian elephant, and an African elephant for that matter, is 45 years of age. And however, our oldest elephant here lived to be 66 years old, but the oldest elephant ever documented in human history lived to be 86 years old. Now that elephant right there making that wonderful snort vocalization, that is Karina. Karina is our youngest elephant. She is 20 years old. She was born here at Busch Gardens, and she just has a lot of energy and loves to learn new things. Standing right here in front of Diane is Rosie. Rosie's doing a little head shake right there, but Diane asked her to wave, so Diane's probably going to wait a moment and maybe ask again. But it's up to Diane to decide what to do. We'll get into that here in just a moment. But Rosie is 41 years old. She's our shortest elephant, also our heaviest elephant. Today she weighed in over 8,200 pounds. Here you go. She's showing you her beautiful foot. She likes to raise her trunk at the same time. And anyway, that's Rosie. And finally, on the far left-hand side, we have Karina. Karina is the mother of Karina, which is the elephant in the middle. Wow. She is 39 years old, and she's showing you a beautiful presentation of her trunk as she lifts it nice and high. And she's just a wonderful elephant to work with as well. Now, we do train our elephants here using positive reinforcement. We pair that with operant conditioning too. And what this basically means is first we'll give the elephants a signal. And right here, Diane shook her body, and that tells the elephants, hey, can you do a shake? And the elephants did a great job, so you might have heard Diane blow that whistle. The whistle's our way of telling the elephants the exact moment they're doing exactly what we want them to do. And in that case, it was shaking their body in return. It's really cute behavior. It's a lot of fun. And so when they hear that whistle, they know they're going to get something that they really like. And right now we're giving them a lot of produce. We call that primary reinforcement because food is something the elephant needs in order to survive. And we're giving them treats of sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, apples, pears. We have some bananas and some corn and even a coconut out here this morning for them. And these are wonderful things for them to eat. Hay does make up the bulk of their diet, and each of the elephants eats between 200 and 300 pounds of food each day. Now normally they eat grasses and trees, so again, that's why you'll see a lot of hay spread out there for them. So what we're giving them right now is just a lot of fun food, a lot of treats. Now Diane is spinning around, hoping that Karina will see that and spin around as well. That turning around is the signal that we like to give them. And if they don't do it exactly right, what we'll do is we'll wait a moment or two. We won't draw any attention to it, and then we can either ask for the same thing again, ask for something different, or even break from the session altogether. It's up to the trainer to decide what she wants to do at that particular moment. And I think... Okay, I'm not sure what she was doing, but anyway, we also have down here, Melissa, you'll see her spraying the 2 elephants on the right-hand side with a hose, and that water is another form of primary reinforcement. We talked about food, but elephants also need water in order to survive, and so when we give them water, they really do enjoy that just for fun. Right now, they're just getting a massage. It's kind of like playing in a sprinkler system. However, they do have 2 sources of fresh water they have access to all the time out here on the habitat. One is in the front.